By DeAndre Hopkins getting to play in Super Bowl 59, he's not only accomplishing a career goal, but also a personal one. So let's get into what I'm referring to. This is DeAndre Hopkins. He's a wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs. This isn't his full story, but as always, let me know if you want one in more detail. DeAndre Hopkins grew up in a small town in South Carolina, and he's one of 4 children. When he was only 5 months old, his dad died in a car accident. When he was around 6 or 7, football became the most important thing to him. He always remembered his mom sitting there in her lawn chair watching him. But when he was 10 years old, his mom became blind by a concoction put together by the man she was seeing's girlfriend. She was put in a medically induced coma for a month, and then when she came out and was able to come home, he and his siblings were actually scared of her because of just the way that she ended up looking. His mom became very depressed and he didn't know how to deal with it, so he would just try to do a bunch of stuff around the house just to try to make her happy. At that point, football became his full escape. He decided to go to Clemson University so that he could be close to his mom and she still could attend all his games. And in 2013, he was drafted by the Houston Texans. When he would score touchdowns, he would always make sure that his mom got the ball. That way she could feel him, and then his sisters would always sit by her, whisper to her all the plays that were happening so she could try to envision what was going on. Over the past years, there have been conversations about if he was washed up, to the point where he was literally traded for nothing to the Kansas City Chiefs by the Tennessee Titans, which literally gave him the best quarterback there is in the NFL and a shot at going to a Super Bowl, which he's now doing right now. So yes, 12 years after being in the league and finally getting his first Super Bowl appearance, he had a message that he wanted to give to other kids out there who maybe grew up like him, and basically just let them know, like, do not give up on your dream and don't let what you see in front of you be a determining factor for how successful or how far you can actually go in life, because he's an example that does not matter. Don't we just love that? This is everything. And about that personal goal I mentioned that he was going to accomplish, when his dad died when he was 5 months old, he left him a few things, and one of the things his dad left him was a mink coat. He always said he would wear that mink coat to his wedding and to the Super Bowl, and it would be whichever happens first. So he said on Super Bowl 59 he is going to show up in his dad's mink coat, and I can only imagine what that feels like for him to finally be able to accomplish something like that on a personal level, because sadly Super Bowls are not guaranteed for everyone. So for him to finally have to be patient, persevere, and 12 years later, he's finally actually getting that chance. Again, D-Hop has a very interesting and great story. So if you want more on that story later, let me know. As always, let me know if there's anyone else you want to know. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.